Hi everyone, welcome to session 18 of Word Power Made Easy. Before starting this session, make sure you have seen all the previous sessions and then come here. Till now we have almost covered 300 to 350 words, learned many of the Latin and Greek roots, and now today we have a chance in this session to review and check your learning if you have understood and recall those words. So before I start, you can pause this video and solve it yourself and then check your answers and your scores so that you know how much have you understood and how much you remember. So starting, the first word is ego. The meaning of it is self. So egoism means self-centered. The next word is misogyny, which means to hate. Misanthrope means someone who hates mankind. The third word is gamos, which means marriage. And bigamy means someone who marries someone who is already married. The next word is gyne, which means woman. And gynecology means study about women. The next word is derma, which means skin, and dermatology means study about the skin. The next word is orthos, which means to straighten or correct. Orthodontia means straightening of tooth. The next word is psych, which means mind. Psychotic is someone who is not stable in his mind. The next word is neuron, which means nerve. Neurology is study of nerves. The next word is logos, which means science or study. Biology is the science or study of living organisms. The next word is bios, which means life. Biopsy means checking the tissue or removing the tissue and then seeing the cause of the disease. The next word is opsis or optikos, which means view, sight or vision. Autopsy means when the doctors check the dead body to know the reason for their death or the cause of the death. The next word is algos, which means pain. Neurologia means the pain which is through the nerves, the pain that is carried through the nerves. The next word is agogos, which means leading. Demagogue means the people, the politician who leads the people, but through false claims. The next word is pedis, which means foot. Pedestrian is someone who walks on foot. The next word is pedos, which means child. A pediatrician is a child specialist. The next word is demos, which means people. Democracy means people's rights. The next word is oculus, which means eye. Oculist is an eye specialist. The next word is itria, which means medical healing. Podiatrist is someone who does the medical healing of foot. The next word is metro, which means measure. Optometrist is someone who measures the vision and then prescribes glasses. The next word is geras, which means old. Geriatrics is something relating to old people. The next word is soma, which means body. Psychosomatic is the suffering caused due to body. Pathos, which means disease or suffering. Osteopath is a disease or osteopath means healing of bones and muscles by giving a massage. The next word is odontos, which means tooth. Exodontist is someone who is a specialist in tooth extraction. The next word is pos or podos, which means foot. Octopus is an 8-foot sea animal. Podium is a platform, somewhere where you can keep your foot. The next word is chiro, which means hand. Chirography means handwriting. Now the next set of exercise, you can pause the video and solve it yourself. And you can post the answers in the comment section. The next exercise is same or opposite. For example, the first one is egoistic, which means someone who is self-centered, and altruistic, someone who is selfless. So both of them are opposite. The second is misanthropic, which means someone who does not like mankind, and philanthropic, someone who loves mankind. So they are opposite. Similarly, you will have to solve. Now, for example, 13th, endodontist is a gum specialist and exodontist is someone who is a specialist of tooth extraction. So, they are opposite. 19, veteran. Veteran is someone who has an old hand or someone who is skillful. So, they are similar. Similarly, you will have to solve this exercise and then you can check your score and your answer. And you can also comment down in the comment section. The next exercise is match the column. So you can pause the video and solve it yourself. For example, the first one is dislikes women. A misogynist is someone who dislikes women. So first matches to J. Is an eye doctor. So ophthalmologist is an eye doctor. Similarly, there is more match the column. So you can again pause the video and solve it yourself. The next exercise is if you can recall the words. The meaning is given and you have to recall the words. The first word is ruthless or without conscience, which is unconscious neighbor, someone who is not aware about the surrounding. The next word is 8th, socially awkward. So it's gauche. The 16th, palm reader. So it can be a chiromancer who reads palm. The first letter of the words are given. So you have to find the words from that particular letter. For example, the 22nd is to occur or cause at the same time or rate. So that is synchronize. The last one is ugly handwriting. So that is cacophony. So here are the answers given to the previous exercises. Now you can solve the answers and see where you stand and how much you recall and remember. And based on your score, here is the significance. So if you have below 50, then you will have to work harder, go back and see all the videos and keep practicing at home. Thank you.